Welcome back to Polite Talks, everyone, and in today's video, I'm going to explain why I stopped making the number lore predictions after I finished 6. And that's just because they just took really long to make, they're really tiring, and Mike wasn't posting anymore, so I decided to take a break from them. Now that 5's out, I'm just going to tell you guys in this Polite Talks episode what my prediction is for the rest of 7. So, if you guys don't remember, my last one left off with F getting revived and then chasing down 6, but before he can make it, 6 closes the door to his hideout. Well, my plan that's for what's going to happen after that is most likely 6 is going to end up creating 7 using a separate math machine in his hideout. However, it's not going to go as planned, and 7's going to end up being slightly different than the rest of the numbers expected. Because, if you guys notice, 7's button on the calculator is cracked. Meaning that there's something going to possibly be wrong with 7. My prediction is that 7 will be yellow and have huge, sharp teeth. He'll be tall, and he'll have the ability to grow arms out of nowhere. He'll also be able to retract them. He'll have these long, thin black arms with white gloves, sort of like Mickey Mouse. Not only that, but a while ago, Mike Salcedo made a video titled 7 Eats 9 as a nod to the classic joke. And in that, 7 does just that. He eats 9. So my prediction is that 7's going to end up trying to eat the other numbers and end up being on the letters side and fighting for them. 6 is going to be so scared of 7 that he's terrified that 7's going to overthrow him and the numbers. So he demands 1 to go after 7 and capture him. However, that goes sour when F and 7 form an alliance to try and attack against the numbers. Specifically against 6, because now the numbers are on the letter side. When 1 promises 6 that he's going after 7, well, obviously that was a lie. He's actually trying to get back to the calculator ship, get it back up and running so they can make a run for it, and the numbers can go with the letters back to Z. But when 6 finds out about this plan and finds out that they were trying to fix the calculator ship, he gets so mad that he decides to head back into his hideout and create 8. 8 is going to be octopus-like and have octopus tentacles that he can use to basically squish the letters to death. And he does just that. He tries attacking G, but when he finally gets to the point where G's almost out of breath completely, P comes in from out of nowhere and just smashes 8 into the ground. 8, however, comes back with his tentacles and squishes P too, so then baby G tries to put up a fight the same way he did with 3, and obviously that's not going to work so well. L is going to come in after that and use his powers to freeze 8, and then once 8 is frozen, they're going to head to 6's hideout, and they do this all together as one huge team. They're all headed for 6's hideout at once. 6 is still in the hideout. The only ones that aren't headed for the hideout are N, F, and 7, who are staying back to make sure 8 stays frozen. There's no way that he can stop him. Meanwhile, 6 finally emerges from the hideout, but they're waiting for him when he does. And when he does try to attack, they all ambush him at once. L starts by freezing him, M goes in with his super strength, but then 6 realizes that 8 is still back there frozen because his backpack uses the projection ability to display. And so, when L unfreezes him right before he's about to get attacked by 2 with 2's teeth, he manages to rush into the hideout and go back to the machine to form 9. 9 is red and flies around like a bug. She has big bug eyes just like K and little small wings on either end of her at the very top. She's got a type of bug mouth just like K, and she has a huge stinger. 6 commands 9 to go after N, F, and 7 and then capture 8 and bring him back to the hideout. However, that goes sour. When 9 first goes in for the sting on N, it works. N passes out. Then she goes in for the sting on F, but before she can get there, 7 jumps up in the air, grabs her, and then just eats her right there. But eating her did something because the poisonous stinger is now on 7's teeth. 7's teeth are just now made out of poisonous stingers. So in a panic, 7 runs over to 6 and then just chomps down on him with his teeth, and it works. He passes out. Then all the numbers and all the letters rush back to the calculator before 6 wakes back up. Back in the calculator and wakes up, but now they've left 6 and 8 unconscious on the planet with no way to get back. And now the numbers and the letters end up living happily on planet Z for the rest of their time. That was my extremely long prediction for the rest of Number Lore, so thanks for listening, everyone. Be merry, not seasick. Bye.